finally made it to our estate sale. And as you can see, there's already a line, even though we got there 30 minutes before the start time. It's not uncommon to have to wait. In fact, there were estate sales that we've been to where people had gotten there the night before the opening. The good thing about estate sale is that the organizers generally put up a ton of pictures in advance so that us buyers can get an idea of what to expect. Here's what's on our top list for this estate. If the price is right, we'll be sure to grab it so long as it's still available. There's always something about estate sales that gives me a jolt of adrenaline. Either it's the thrill of finding treasures or just not knowing what to expect. Wait, here's the jewelry box. This is a beautiful vintage jewelry box that is made out of Chinese rosewood, decorated with white nephrite jade and outfitted with brass handles. In addition, it comes with a vintage oriental lock. This was probably made in Shanghai, China, and probably dates back into the 70s.
Okay, 11 minutes. Thanks, Chris. 150. 150. Just be careful with the top and the back. It needs to.
Here we see a very iconic Chinese Lucky Peach statue, where it depicts an oversized peach being carried off by two jovial children. Peach is a symbol of youth and immortality. Oftentimes, these gifts are ideal presents for birthday celebrations.
Excuse me.
The person in the picture is the owner of the house who passed away not too long ago. Mr. Wu was a former veteran who served in the U.S. Army during World War II and was honorably discharged. The medals you see are awards presented to Mr. Wu for his services. If you remember earlier in my video, one of the top items on our list was this Chinese silkscreen tiger squirrel. This painting depicts a beautiful tiger in the hunt. Now in China, tiger symbolizes bravery, happiness, and power, but is also said to drive away evil spirits. Another interesting myth: the pattern on the tiger's forehead is very similar to the Chinese character Wang, which means king. Therefore, the Chinese believe that the people who are born in the year of the tiger are natural-born leaders. Although I don't believe in the myth, I am very attracted to this beautiful painting, and I have a perfect spot in our house to showcase this fine art. Here we have one of the most iconic Chinese gods, Shou. In Cantonese, his full name is Shou Xing Gong. Shou is the Chinese god of longevity and is a symbol of easy life, smooth living, and victory over strife. One of the treats with estate sale is the opportunity to visit other homes. Many homes have their own unique character. This home, which is nestled in the hill, has a very unique backyard that overlooks its community. This is a famous Chinese portrait that represents the 8 Immortals crossing the sea. The finger pointing to the title of this portrait in Cantonese is Ba Xin Zhok Sao. The 8 Immortals are a group of legendary Xin or immortals in Chinese mythology. Each immortal's power can be transferred to a vessel that can bestow life or destroy evil. Together, these 8 vessels are called the covered 8 Immortals. The 8 Immortals are considered to be signs of prosperity and longevity, so they are popular themes in ancient and medieval art. As we entered the attic, I was pleasantly surprised to see how well it was organized. Allow me to spend a few minutes on the backstory of this estate. This house was owned by a Chinese couple. The wife had passed away about 3 years ago, and her husband had kept all of her belongings. As told to me by the organizer, the wife had a small shop at Pier 39, which is a shopping center and a popular tourist attraction built on a pier in San Francisco, California. Many of the items you see here in the attic were from that store. Apparently, the husband kept all of her belongings as memory till he died earlier this year.
No, I can pop up some stuff. Maya has a sword.
This was an interesting find. What you see here are an assortment of seashells and jewelry parts that the owners used to create seashell jewelries.
All right, sir. So we've got the metal. We've got 15 here. So 14, 29, 30, half off. So that's 60 altogether. And then you got $5 there.
Those aren't ours.
Those are not. Those are yours. Yeah. Okay. Got it. So you're here.
Yeah.
$60. I really liked that.
Did you do 50 on that?
Sure.
Okay. There you go. Thank you, sir. This was by far one of the best estate shows we've ever participated in. Some of the notable purchases include the Chinese rosewood jewelry box. I purchased that for my wife, which I'm sure she's going to enjoy. We also purchased Mr. Wu's award medals, as we plan to donate to our children's school for their history classes. We also end up buying all of their seashell and parts, as we plan to make seashell jewelry and resell them online. Finally, we came, we found, and we bought the tiger. All in all, it was a great day at the estate sale. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in today's episode. I really hope you like it, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps me. Also, please consider subscribing. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next episode.